Good morning from the Space City, aka Houston, Texas. My name is Henry King and I'm with the Parent Manual, and I am here today with Wendy Dawson, the president and founder of Social Motion Skills.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, Wendy is an expert at social integration. So let me ask you, what is social integration skills?
Simply put, social integration skills are all the things that we should say and should do when we first meet somebody, as we continue talking to somebody, and as we terminate a conversation or terminate a meeting with somebody. And it's so much easier said than done, because for most of us, social integration skills come naturally. It's just something that we start doing from the time you're born as a baby, interacting with your mom and interacting with your peers, your friends, and all those little play groups that really turn into the ability to carry on meaningful, connective, relationship making contact with other people.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. One of the things, what are some of the signs that your child may need help?
Children who need help with social integration skills manifest in a myriad of different ways. A lot of times it's with shyness. A lot of times it is their self-esteem is really low, and if they're having a lack of self-esteem, it's most likely because they're not getting the positive feedback from their peers. Hopefully not from the family, but right here we're just talking about social integration with the peers, and that stems from the ability to make connections with their peers and have other people like them. At Social Motion Skills, we focus on 3 macro areas. We call them the 3 B's. Believe in yourself, which focuses on self-esteem and self-awareness. The ability to blend in, because so much of a part of fitting in is being able to blend in. And that covers everything from the way you speak, verbal communication, nonverbal communication, the way you dress, the way you look, hygiene issues. Not saying everybody has to be a fashion plate magazine, but your clothes need to fit properly, you need to be clean, you can't be offensive to people and do things we have on our taboo list, which will always get you made fun of. And the 3rd B is the ability to be able to befriend. And by this, it's really knowing when it is appropriate to approach somebody, to ask them, do they want to play? Could you join in the group? Could you share in that project? It's about cooperation, being able to stay on topic, and being able to politely exit a conversation, and always showing respect with peers and elders.
Yeah, I think that those are so important in terms of for a child to have. So tell me a little bit about social motion skills and what you do.
Social motion skills was actually born about 10 years ago. I myself am a parent of a child who needed help with these social skills. And we felt that there was a void in the market for this strata of children who are able to function on a mainstream level and most often go to regular schools on a mainstream level, but just aren't able to break down, to decode those mysterious little nuances in life that help them feel confident and make the relationships that they need. Our program was created not on a clinical basis, but to be a focus for practical, community-based integration skills, where these kids can do a lot of role-playing with their models in a safe, non-judgmental atmosphere, so that when they come in contact with the situations in 3rd grade and 5th grade and middle school that are awkward enough, hopefully they will have been introduced to the subject, they know what's going to happen, they will have had a chance to rehearse that situation, and they'll be better able to navigate that situation more successfully with their peers.
Oh, that's great. I'm excited to announce that Social Motion Skill will be opening a class in the Westview, Bel Air, River Oaks area here at Learning RX starting in January of 2011. So, for more information, you can always go to socialmotionskills.org, or you can look them up on Facebook under Social Motion Skills. So Wendy, do you have any tips for parents to help their child with social integration?
I think first and foremost, always let that child know that you love them. Even if they are different, they are not less in any way, and it's our differences that make us unique and beautiful. And most parents already know that if they have a child who struggles with these issues. And in terms of social integration, I guess my advice would be that I give to parents in our group is push them to uncomfortable, make them try new situations, help them get into new places and new spaces and meet new friends and try new activities, but never force them to the point of unhappy. So uncomfortable is good, they'll grow from it, but never unhappy, and most of all just love them and then let them know that you support them no matter what.
Thanks, Wendy. That's great advice for any parent. My name is Henry King of the Parent Manual, and as a parent of a Cub Scout, peace out.